Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. To another Runescape video. Today, I'm going to be playing some random skilling gameplay on the main screen while I read some random prompts from ChatGPT. I have never done this before. I actually found the idea from the ASMR medic. ASMR medic. Medic. I highly recommend that you guys watch his videos. His content is so good. He is such a creator. So I think I saw it on one of his Minecraft videos. I can't really recall, but it was really good. I watched this like months ago, and back when I met him, and he's so good. His voice is just so soothing. So I wanted to try this out. Like I said, I have no experience with ChatGPT at all. So I literally just made my account, and I typed in the chat. I typed, "Write me a script for my old school RuneScape YouTube video." And it wrote a very extensive story for us. So I'm going to go ahead and read it. If you need to, you can close your eyes. I will be reading the actual setting as well as the dialogue, so you can get it all imagined in your head. If you can paint a picture, I can't really do that, but that's besides the fact. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. I hope that you enjoy and have a great sleep. Title: Epic Old School RuneScape Adventure, Conquering the Wilderness. Introduction: upbeat music starts playing. Camera shows the game's login screen with the title Old School RuneScape and the player typing in their username. If you can imagine. Narrator voiceover: Hey there, adventurers. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Old School RuneScape. Today, we're diving deep into the wilderness, facing epic challenges and searching for treasure. Join us on this thrilling adventure. Camera fades to black, then fades back in showing the player character standing in a safe area outside of the wilderness. Scene 1. Gearing up. Camera follows the player as they head to the bank and start gearing up with the best armor, weapons, and supplies. Player excitedly: Alright, time to gear up for some serious action. Narrator: The wilderness is full of dangers, so we're making sure to bring our A game. It's time to stack up on food, potions, and all the essentials. Scene 2. Entering the wilderness. Camera follows the player as they cross the wilderness border and the ominous music starts playing. Player nervous: Here we go. Wish me luck, folks. Narrator: The wilderness is a lawless land where player versus player combat is possible. But don't worry, we're well prepared for anything that comes our way. Scene 3. Battling fierce monsters. Camera shows the player engaging in epic battles with dangerous wilderness monsters. Player focusing: Come on, bring it on. I'm not afraid. Narrator: The wilderness is home to some of the most formidable creatures in the game. It's not for the faint of heart. Scene 4. PvP encounters. Camera shows the player encountering other players in the wilderness and engaging in intense PvP fights. Player, that's what it's all about. PvP action. Narrator, in the wilderness, you'll never know who you'll meet. PvP encounters can be thrilling, and sometimes you might even make new friends. Scene 5. Treasure hunting. Camera follows the player as they use their skills to hunt for treasure, such as clue scrolls, rare drops, and value items. Player, oh look, a clue scroll. Let's solve it and see what awaits. Narrator, the wilderness isn't all about fighting. There are hidden treasures waiting to be discovered if you have the wit and skill to find them. Scene 6. Escaping the wilderness. Camera shows the player successfully escaping from a dangerous situation and making their way back to safety. Player, phew, that was intense, but we made it. Narrator, escaping the wilderness with your treasures is an achievement of its own. It requires strategy and nerves of steel. Conclusion. Camera shows the player character standing triumphantly outside the wilderness with an impressive loot. Player, what an adventure. The wilderness never disappoints. Narrator, thanks for joining us on this epic old school RuneScape journey. Remember, the wilderness may be perilous, but it's also full of excitement and rewards for those brave enough to venture in. Upbeat music plays as the screen fades to black. Outro. Camera shows the player's YouTube channel, logo, and information. Narrator, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting old school RuneScape adventures. Until next time, happy scaping. Screen fades to black and then the video ends. That was actually pretty good. It was short and sweet. It really described the wilderness pretty well. And it was very positive. So let me see if I can press regenerate. What does that do? Oh my gosh, it does another one. Okay. This one's a little bit longer. Let's do it. Okay. Now, this one is called Old School RuneScape, A Journey Through Gielinor. Introduction. Scene. Fade into the title screen with epic old school music playing in the background. The video creator's username appears on the screen. Narrator. Hey there, adventurers. Welcome back to my Old School RuneScape channel. Today, we're digging deep into the magical world of Gielinor, filled with quests, monsters, and treasure. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you won't miss any of our Old School RuneScape adventures. Let's get started. Scene 1, Character Creation and Tutorial Island. Show the process of creating a new character and going through Tutorial Island. Narrator. First things first, we need a character to begin our journey. After customizing our appearance, we're off to Tutorial Island, where we'll learn the basics of RuneScape. Show snippets of completing various sections of Tutorial Island, such as combat training, cooking, woodcutting, and mining. This is actually really good for if you don't have an idea of what you want to do for your video. Narrator. Once we finish the tutorial, we'll be ready to explore the vast lands of Gielinor. Scene 2. Exploring Lumbridge and the surrounding areas. The video creator's character arrives at Lumbridge, and they explore the town and surrounding areas, like Lumbridge Castle, cows near the river, and the Lumbridge Swamp. Narrator. Lumbridge is the heart of the Kingdom of Mistalin, a perfect starting point for any adventurer. We can try out some simple quests and get a feel for the game mechanics. Scene 3. Questing and leveling up. Show the character taking on a few quests like Cook's Assistant, Sheepshearer, and the Knight's Sword. Capture snippets of the character leveling up various skills. Narrator. Questing is a great way to earn experience and level up our skills. The more we level up, the more exciting challenges we can take on. Scene 4. Training combat at the Stronghold of Security. Show the character entering the Stronghold of Security and battling various monsters. Narrator. To become a true adventurer, we need to sharpen our combat skills. The Stronghold of Security is an excellent place to test our abilities and earn some valuable rewards. Scene 5. Gearing up for wilderness adventure. The character stocks up on food, potions, and gear before heading into the wilderness. Narrator. Alright, it's time for a real adventure. The wilderness can be dangerous, but it's also a place of excitement and potential riches. Let's gear up and head in. Now. Scene 6. PvP and PvM action in the wilderness. Show some thrilling moments of the character engaging in both PvP and PvM activities in the wilderness. Narrator. PvP and PvM encounters are some of the most adrenaline-pumping experiences in Old School Runescape. But remember, be cautious and always keep an eye on your surroundings. Scene 7. Joining a clan and group activities. The character joins a friendly clan and participates in group activities like boss fights and minigames. Narrator. Joining a clan can enhance our Old School Runescape experience. We can team up with friends and tackle challenging bosses or have fun with minigames. Scene 8. Achieving milestones and reflecting on the journey. The character achieves significant milestones like completing major quests or reaching specific skill levels. Narrator. Throughout our adventure, we've accomplished so much. It's incredible to look back at where we started and see how far we've come. Conclusion. The video ends with a montage of memorable moments from the journey. Narrator. Thanks for joining me on this epic adventure through Gielinor. Remember to leave a like and comment below on your favorite part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to stay updated on more Old School Runescape content. Until next time, may your adventures in Gielinor be filled with excitement and treasure. Scene fade out with the Old School Runescape logo and a link to the next video. I think that one was much better than the first one. In my opinion, I'm going to say better. Let's see. I'm going to ask it to tell me. Okay, I typed, explain to me why Old School Runescape is better than RuneScape 3. No hate. I like both games. I was just very curious as to what it would say. Okay. All right. As an AI language model, I don't have personal opinions, but I can provide you some common reasons why some players prefer Old School Runescape over RuneScape 3. It is important to note that these opinions may vary from player to player, and both versions of the game have their unique strengths and appeal to different audiences. Number 1, nostalgia. Old School Runescape is a recreation or recreation, I don't know, of the 2007 version of RuneScape, which holds a strong sense of nostalgia for many players who enjoyed the time during their childhood or early gaming experiences. Number 2, simplicity and classic gameplay. Old School RuneScape is often praised for its simplicity and straightforward gameplay. It retains the classic point-and-click mechanics, offering a more traditional and immersive RPG experience. Number 3, community-driven updates. Old School School Runescape has a community-driven development process where updates are pulled and require a majority vote from the players to be implemented. This approach ensures that updates are in line with what the majority of the player base wants. Number 4, player involvement. Old School Runescape developers actively engage with the player base through various communication channels, and player feedback is highly valued, leading to a sense of ownership and involvement in the game's direction. Number 5, PvP focus. Old School Runescape has a strong focus on player versus player content, such as wilderness activities and competitive minigames like the Duel Arena. This appeals to players who enjoy engaging in combat against other players. Number 6, challenging gameplay. Many players appreciate the higher difficulty and slower progression in Old School Runescape, as it requires more effort and time investment to achieve goals, making accomplishments feel more rewarding. Number 7, no microtransactions. Old School Runescape does not include microtransactions, which means that in-game success is primarily determined by players' effort and skills rather than spending real money on items or experience boosts. Number 8, simpler graphics. For players who prefer simpler and retro-style graphics, Old School's 2D graphics can be more appealing compared to RS3's more modern 3D graphics. It is essential to remember that both versions of RuneScape have their unique merits, and the preference for one over the other ultimately comes down to individual taste and what kind of gaming experience players are seeking. Some players prefer the nostalgia and old school feel of Old School RuneScape, while others enjoy the more modern graphics and diverse content offerings in RS3. Both games have a dedicated player base and contribute to the overall success of the RuneScape franchise. I like that response. It was really good. I like both games for different reasons, but I think that was a pretty good answer. Let's see what else I can ask. I typed, what is the best skill on Old School RuneScape? In Old School RuneScape, there's no definitive best skill that applies universally to all players. The best skill for you depends on your personal preferences, playstyle, and goals within the game. Each skill requires and serves a unique purpose and contributes differently to your overall gaming experience. Some players may prioritize combat skills like attack, strength, and defense to excel in player versus player combat or to defeat challenging monsters and bosses. Others might enjoy skilling skills like woodcutting, fishing, or runecrafting, which provide a more relaxed and profitable gameplay experience. For those who enjoy questing and exploring the game's lore, skills like agility, thieving, and magic are essential for completing various quests and unlocking new content. Furthermore, some players focus on non-combat skills like herb lore, smithing, and crafting to create valuable items and make money through skilling or flipping on the Grand Exchange. Ultimately, the best skill in Old School is subjective and depends on your personal interests and goals within the game. The beauty of Old School RuneScape lies in its diverse range of skills, allowing players to find their own path and make progress in areas that align with their individual preferences and playstyles. This will be the last one. What is the hardest quest in Old School RuneScape? As of my last update in September 2021, the hardest quest in Old School RuneScape is generally considered to be Dragon Slayer 2. This Grandmaster level quest is a sequel to the iconic Dragon Slayer quest, and it was released January 4th, 2018. Wow, it's been that long. Dragon Slayer 2 is known for its challenging combat encounters, complex puzzles, and high skill requirements. To complete the quest, players must have a significant amount of quest points as well as the following skill requirements. 200 quest points needed to access the quest, 75 magic, 70 smithing, 68 mining, 62 crafting, 60 agility, and 60 thieving. This quest takes players on an epic journey across Gielinor as they uncover the secrets of the Dragonkin and face formidable foes. Completing Dragon Slayer 2 is a significant accomplishment and a testament to the player's dedication, skill, and knowledge of the game. Keep in mind that since Old School is an evolving game, new quests may have been released, and the difficulty rankings may have changed since my last update. For the most up-to-date information, it's best to check the official Old School Runescape website or community forums. Alright, so that was really fun. I hope that you enjoyed that a lot. If you have any questions you want me to ask ChatGPT for me to read in another RuneScape video like this, because I know some people have been wanting me to do more gameplay videos where I read something in the background, just type it in the comments, let me know, and I will save them in a little notepad for my next video that I do of this format. So I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for everything, and I love you guys. Good night.